What's going on, guys? It's Cheesy and welcome back to another F1 2020 video. Hope you all are doing well. Today we're in eucalyptus speed in Austria. This is going to be a fun one. This is a fast circuit. Hopefully I can break 104. That is the goal for today. Hopefully I can do that and put in some good lap times. But, it is what it is. We're always here to have fun. If you guys enjoy, leave a like on the video. Consider subscribing. And, yeah, we're going to get into this race weekend. Hopefully we can make a good performance. We are currently doing pretty well for ourselves. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't know if anything's gonna change in performance or our R&D points, because you know how you have like that mid-season announcement. So I don't know when that's gonna be. I don't have any R&D points though, so I can't save anything. But I'm just gonna have to be waiting for that, and that'll probably be closer when we get to the end of the season, probably around Mexico area. I'm assuming we're gonna go there. But yeah, messages from Carl. Everything's dry. That's nice from Jeff. And yeah, we're currently below Haas. Wait, how is Haas ahead of us? That's actually crazy. Yeah, Haas is ahead of us. We're definitely last and not looking too good. But if we do go to standings, we are 7th in the standings and we're 4th in the constructors, so that's pretty good. Hopefully we can get closer up. Only 7 points behind Albon and no, 8 points behind Albon and 9 points behind Vettel. So if we can catch up to them within the next races, that would be pretty fun, pretty cool. Hopefully we can make the most out of that. Max Verstappen 4th, not even competing for third right now, when Charles Leclerc is doing pretty well. But yeah, let's hop into free practice 1 and see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to be, but hopefully we can put our best foot forward and just do the I think quali sim is going to be best, and hopefully we can get that 103 that we so desperately want. But I'll catch you guys once we're in the garage. Alright then. Yeah, so we're going to be, first of all, going to car setup and looking for a custom setup, because we don't have one. We really don't. We need a nice car setup. So let's refresh. And yeah, so we have one from Gaddick, and we'll put that up. Alright, Jeff, we're not going to do that. Let's be honest. We're just going to go straight into qualifying pace. Hopefully we can do well. Let's go flying lap and see where that puts us, because I want to be starting as close to the front as we humanly can. This car is kind of trash though, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, come on now, keep it up. Keep it up ahead. Keep it up. Don't lose any time. Alright, not horrible. But we also do have some slight wear on things that we don't want worn as much. That was a good corner. That was actual trash. Actual garbage. And that was garbage as well. Having trouble getting the car turned in a little bit. But shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, that was bad. Let's go. Everything full blast. Come on, Bocolachi. Get out of my way, dude. I'm not trying to... You're not trying to hold me up now, are you? Get out of my way. Thank you. That was a better apex. Jeff, I'm going on a flyer. I don't understand what you're talking about. How am I supposed to box? Oh man, I really do want a 103. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it with this car. Because I've gotten 103s in practice. Or in time trials. But pole is a... I don't understand estimated best time and estimated pole. It's like estimated best time, like the best time that we can get. Because we're qualifying third right now. And that's, I mean, like, I'm fine with that. But I kind of do want something else. But I'll be doing these practice programs, and I'll catch up with you guys once we get in the qualifying.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. The scientist, Bottas, and Sebastian Vettel. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Alright, now finished up with all the practice. I did the first session, get everything done, and now we're here. Some messages. 7th in the driver's standings. We saw that, so we want to make sure we capitalize on everything there. But as for our, where's that part? Is it the gearbox that's kind of trash? I think it might be the gearbox that's kind of trash or worn. Is the practice gearbox? Alright, so we're probably going to change that out hopefully soon. But Charles Leclerc cannot beat us. We cannot let him beat us. And I think this is the perfect opportunity to out-qualify him. So see what we can do here. And if we can get it done. 3rd place was our practice program. And hopefully we can do the best as well. So I'll catch you guys in the garage with the same setup. And hopefully get on the front row. Alright, now let's get our setup. Is that the same setup? Nope, we don't want to do that. Same setup. Okay. Everything's looking good. Power unit, everything is looking very clean. Overall, we're only 32%. That's pretty good. So
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
of course, Jeff. Of course. As always, we have to. Hopefully, let's not start at the back of the grid like we did last time. All right, then let's see how this car can perform. That was a bad last corner, very horrible, downright horrendous. And I don't have any grip. Nice. That's just great. When you can't find grip in the car, I just love it. I'm gonna have to go for a second after this, because are the tires even warm? They are though. That's the thing. can't even push the car. I feel like it's not even capable. Alright, now the car is feeling nice. So now I can feel like I can start to push it in the second sector. Third sector, everything's feeling like it's coming together. So that's alright. Alright, coming across the line here. 105. Not a horrible time, but also not the best time. I do want a little bit of a better score. There, Charles Leclerc. Get out of our way. Appreciate that. What a nice. I do improve there by marginally. So should be much better, and we should bring it up into the 104s if we can have a good rest of the sectors. Hopefully. Go purple in second sector. Can't even keep my eye on the delta because I just don't want to. Alright, very nice there. Gonna finish 7/10 though. Alright, so just exceeding track limits. I don't care about track limits, I only care about lap time. Come on now, man. Come on, Gasly, give me a slipstream. Thank you, sir. Can I improve? Come on now.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Alright, Jeff, I'm in the middle of a flyer lap. You couldn't hold that for an extra second. I hate myself, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, nice. There we go. Y'all didn't see anything. Y'all didn't see anything. I got a 104.2. Alright. That's the most I can do with those tires. Amen, man. Let's go. Let's go.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:04.2.
I'm so close, though. I swear, if I had a better car, I could be braking a second. Like, there's definitely time to be made up there. But, I have marginally better first and second sector. So, we're going to be moving on now. If I do take another lap, besides those, I will catch up with you guys.
We're 5th in the speed trap, 202.8 miles per hour.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Bottas, the scientist, and Sergio Perez. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
I don't know how Bottas got pole position. That's actually wild. I mean, I tip my hat to him. We're still front row. But he got a 104.1. That's just wild, man. Absolutely wild. I was like Whoa. You would think a Mercedes would go faster, but I mean he did, but and then Lewis Hamilton very much struggling for his pace, very much struggling, and then you see Lance Stroll doing pretty well. You see Lewis Hamilton very much struggling, and then you see Lando Norris who's struggling as well. Pierre Gasly and Danny Kvyat don't do too great. Ricciardo neither. But nice that Charles Leclerc is in 10th place, just right in the points. So hopefully that should make a great race and us able to beat him. If I can keep everybody behind me and start going faster, that should be a good day. Good days, man. I'm just hoping that everything goes well.
Let's have yours.
It wasn't a race. It's qualifying.
Qualify at the front, isn't it?
What? No, it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Whole team put a lot of work into this, man. They're just doing that great. I think so. Yeah, let's do powertrain. They're very nice.
This team will be feeling after that result.
No one can fault their effort. I don't know. They didn't do too great though. Giovinazzi did 15th. I don't know where Kimi was. I didn't spend enough time looking at that. But it should be good. Okay, got 2 more points than him, or 1 more point than Leclerc. So probably should overtake him this race. Hopefully, not trying to lose to him. Boccolacci, very nice man. Very nice. These team kits kind of do look nice. I'm starting. They're starting to grow on me. Even though I can't mod stuff because I don't know why my game is just absolute dog water. And dog water halfway through the season though. In Spielberg, we'll be seeing how that treats us. Alright, then back at the workstation. Of course, Jeff. Always. Dry race conditions. So, great time for a great race. Let's get into it.
This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. The grandstands were a sea of red in 2019 thanks to the commemorative hats in honour of the late great Niki Lauda, who took home victory of course back in 1984. And it's a sellout crowd once again here today. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are 3 main things to worry about there, Crofty. Positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and the scientist completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Verstappen, Lance Stroll, and Vettel, Albon, Hamilton, Ocon, and Charles Leclerc, Ricciardo, Sainz, Daniel Kvyat, and Gasly, Giovinazzi, Magnussen, Lando Norris, and Roman Grosjean, Raikkonen, Boccolacci, Russell, and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
hopefully Jeff Boccolacci didn't start last, so that's good. He outqualified both Williams, so hopefully we can do well. Red lights and ready we go. Whoa there, Bottas. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright then, let's capitalize off this position and hopefully make the most of it. Alright then, into turn T1. Side by side. He's faster than me. Everyone's very close, crunched up, and do have some yellow sectors. Lawnmowing service from Belfast, maybe? Alright, let's see how this goes.
We've held position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
What do you mean, Jeff? You want me to overtake on lap 1 when I'm second place? You know how difficult that is? Come on, Mom. What are you doing? Who do you think I am? Like, I can't. It's so difficult to overtake on lap 1 here. Actually, those are difficult. Alright, let's keep this good form. Let's go. How is Bottas so fast? Like, dude's actually flying.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Come on now. First purple sector.
Engine is looking a little worn. Power output will be less than optimal.
Jeff, you say that and then I'm about to hold my position. Maybe not, because Bottas is looking pretty fast, man. I can't keep up. Alright, hopefully he doesn't catch me in this lap. Got 2 DRS zones in a row. Chance for trouble. Albon and Hamilton 2018, 2019. Was it 2019? Alright, overtake me so I can get this DRS. Whatever. I don't know why always
This is your
super far.
final lap of the race. We're leading our teammate by 13.4 seconds.
What happened there to those guys that were just off my tail? Y'all just disappeared? I mean, thank you. I am making a gap to those guys, so I'm pretty happy about that. Maybe not a huge gap, but it's half decent. But Bottas is like world class. Like actually, he's doing amazing stuff there. Which is crazy because how is he 4 seconds ahead in Spielberg
Okay, good job,
considering
mate.
this?
Really well
But
done. That was a
second place,
fantastic drive.
I'm happy with that. Should be a good lap. Driver of the day, Lando Norris, he probably made up a lot of positions. He's great here. He's like actually great here. This is his track for sure.
A fantastic team effort
But
to
I'll catch you
secure
guys in
victory
Parfum
here at
and
Austria.
once we get to the standings.
Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes. So, let's review the driver's standings. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
That's got to be the flying Finn. Wait, how many flying Finns have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed, and a good job in traffic as well.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Yeah, so Bottas did a very nice job, very fast lap indeed. He was just flying. Daniel Ricciardo made up some places there. You see Lando Norris made up 6 places, absolutely just crazy from him. Moving into the 5th spot, beating both Seb and Albon, so happy about that. So next is Max Verstappen. Man, I mean, he's always on podiums, so we'll have to see. But Lewis Hamilton in 9th place, only 2 points to his name. If you go to the standings, again, we see that Lewis Hamilton is kind of out of this championship fight. Like, I don't know what to say. He's not really contending big. And neither is Red Bull. Red Bull is behind there by 20 points. So behind Ferrari. But I think that it'll be interesting to see what happens. I think Bottas could win this championship. That'd just be crazy. But we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, so if we have an interview, we have an interview. If not, we'll just get our money and we'll hop out of Austria. Because this was pretty fun. Did get 5 points. Leclerc only got 2. So very nice from us indeed. And we do overtake him by 1 point. there with 5 races remaining. Do get to 8 acclaim. Very nice that we did that. Bocolachi's doing well, and then we're at 10. So hopefully next race we'll be able to get that. We'll be at 10, and we'll have that another sponsor that can help us out. Qualify at P10 or better for doing that, and we got 100K for doing base payout and no damage deduction. So 1.4 mil. Happy about that. That's pretty good money indeed. So can't complain. Although going in this race, I'm not quite sure what it is. Is it? We haven't gone to Hungary yet, I don't think. So I don't know if it's Hungary, British. Ooh, Silverstone. Okay, contract renewal. Wait, it's contract renewal? I thought we had another like 30 days, man. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Driver market. So will we have to go for a trash teammate? Are we going to have to go with Lord Rags, Nikita Mazepin, Titina Calderon? Mick Schumacher's 1 mil. Mick Schumacher's 1 mil. He's pretty good. Alright, who are we with? He's at 64. Who's the lowest we can go for 1.1 mil? Mick. So all those guys are. I want Jack Aiken. That'd be pretty cool. Let's go with Mick. I think Mick's pace will be much better than that of. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mick Schumacher. Alright, where's Mick? Let's renegotiate. Go to driver market. How can we renegotiate with another person? Alright. Team claim, everything's good. So declined. He declined our offer. So does that mean that we don't have a team? Mick, I kind of need you, man. I kind of need you. Go to driver market. I don't know how to buy other people though. Like, what's going on, man? Like, I don't know. Alright, let's watch. Let's compare. Approach. There we go.
Here, you can make an offer to your driver. The more you offer, the greater the chance of them agreeing to it. But be careful not to insult drivers though. If you do, they might refuse to deal with you anymore in this negotiation period.
Alright, let's go low risk. Low risk. Let's go. Signed contract. We have Mick Schumacher along with us for the ride. That's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. So right now we're second in the championship corporate standings for a contract. Mick Schumacher doing pretty well there for himself, and we'll just see how that goes. We've already done +5 experience, and we are hoping to upgrade all our facilities. I think that should come in due time, but we're gonna go for a lot of second driver stuff. So that invitational event, pace there, and that's pretty nice. So get everything going, power engine, everything's good, and that'll give us some money.
The new parts come through from the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Alright, so first invitational time attack. That's the first thing that we've done. Suzuka short circuit. So let's go to that. I'll record this for you guys because this is pretty fun, and hopefully our new teammate should be great. I'm excited. You know, Mick is quote unquote the next world champion, but you really don't know about that until you see him. So 3 laps. We have to complete this. So let's see how it goes. I feel like I drove here with the who did I drive here with? It was in the AlphaTauri, right? I think. Simulating the height difference of Yuki. The like power on this gets so steery. And those are huge tires, like actually huge tires, like bigger than a head. Alright then. No, that's not how we do it. That's not how we do it. You won't be spinning out like that. Alright, final lap. We gotta actually push this time. No messing around. So no messing around. No. Why is this so difficult? Like, this is actually difficult. Alright then, let's get into this. Let's see how we can do. I've raced here, I think, for the Yuki Tsunoda video. That was a fun video. Like, that was actually interesting. You could not see anything. You were hanging on for just some hope. But yeah. See how we can get this. First sector purple. Very quick lap indeed. That's why I think we should be able to get this in within a lot of time frame, because it isn't long. Alright then. That was like 40 seconds, I think. 40-second lap, hopefully. I might need to use some rich fuel mix in a second. No. No, that's not how we do it. No, I don't like that. This car's tires are huge though, if you notice. like the tires are actually massive. Like I think they're just chunkier than we're used to these days. Their tires are still pretty big, and next year they're going to be very large as well. I just don't think. Ooh, the ratio is just insane. Alright, let's see how this goes. Rich fuel mix. Down the straight. Everyone's clapping for me. I don't know how I can hear that over an engine, but you can. Gotta save it there. Come on now. Let's get to the line. Very nice. Just made it in the nick of time. Very nice. Past the time attack. And then you should be seeing some improvements on Mick as well, hopefully. But I'm just not sure. They get some points for doing that, which is a little bit surprising because it's just a invitational. But happy about that. We got our acclaim and the money, which you can't complain about. Because I do love some acclaim. I do love some money. 150 grand. If we're just racing in an old car that under and oversteers like crazy. Depends on the corner. I think it oversteers more than anything. But yeah. So back to team headquarters. I'm not going to be making any upgrades because we're just broke right now. No money. But hopefully we can train these guys to their most. Alright, we're not going to be shutting down any facilities because we have money. Which is that. So Silverstone is up next. Pretty fast circuit. Probably the most historic, well-known in all of F1. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. And yup. I don't know how this is gonna go. We have the contract with Mick. He's at 66 right now. Boccolacci was at, I don't need to keep on watching him, but Boccolacci was at 61. So Mick Schumacher's already up there with Nobuhashi, Matsushita, Jack King, Callum Ilott, Antoine Hubert, and Jack Aitken, basically. So pretty nice to see him up there. Hopefully I'll keep on getting his awareness and pace up as we start upgrading these facilities, especially personnel. So we'll see how he does in the race. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, peace.